Hello, Internet. Hi. It's been a while since I've done one of these. How's it going, everyone? I hope everyone's been doing well and enjoying themselves on this day, which has been an interesting day in terms of weather. Not into that. But hi. So, as I said in the previous video that I did like this, I would, if there was any new information about Pokemon, any new information that came out about Pokemon, I would do something else like this again. And recently there has been more information coming out about Pokemon. They've been giving those little breadcrumbs, I would say, in terms of it. They released this information earlier this week, but I've been kind of busy during the week, so I've only had time to record today. So we're gonna get into actual nitpicks of all the new stuff. The new information is new gym leaders, new Pokemon, new Dynamax form, and new characters that have been revealed as well. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about each part of it. I'm going to see what I'm going to be my review of what I think of each of these things, honestly, because it's something that I like to do, something that I just want to talk about and everything. So yeah, feel free to watch and enjoy. So, the first thing we're going to talk about is the new gym leaders that were revealed from this information. There are two of them. Two of them were revealed. However, there is a little bit of a difference in these gym leaders. One is called BA. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. She is a fighting type gym leader who was revealed as well as another one who is a ghost type gymmer by the name of Alistair, with a creepy little mask on it, which I actually really do like the design of Alistair a lot, honestly. It looks cool. It looks really, really cool. I like the look of them, both. The only difference is with these gym leaders, though. These gym leaders are exclusive to the individual copies of Sword and Shield. BA is an exclusive on Sword, and on Shield it's Alistair. So these gym leaders are changed depending on the game you get, which honestly is kind of an interesting new cool concept. We haven't had that before, where we've had exclusive gym leaders depending on which copy you get. I'm kind of wondering if there's more of that, like if there's different types for each of the gyms or for certain gyms, like not just these two. I'm hoping that there's going to be another few, like if not maybe all the gyms, but a few of the gyms will be exclusive typings depending on the game copy you get. I mean, it's voluntarily tempting for you to get Sword, but to get Shield, sorry. But I want to get Sword still, even with this new information that come out, which is pretty cool. I do like the look of the gym leaders a lot. It seems that BA, Athena Fire type, her best Pokemon is Hitmontop from the reveal, according to the looks of it. And Alistair's best Pokemon is Mimikyu, the Ghost and Fairy type, which we saw in Alola, which is looks like it's trying to imitate Pikachu, which is pretty cool, honestly. All these new gym leaders. I love both of the gym leaders. I really love Alistair the most. I am tempted to buy a dual pack to get both of them. I'm still unsure if I want to do that though, because it is a lot more money to get both of them. I don't know. Although it is very tempting, I will admit. It's very tempting. But anyhow, yeah, I love both of them. I love the new Pokemon. I love the new Pokemon gyms that they've introduced. They're fantastic. I like Alistair the most, if I'm gonna be honest, but I still will probably more try to Sword because I want to get the Pokemon Zidane on there. This whole Pokemon, you know. Ooh, it's tough choices, really, and they're making it very hard to choose which one you want to get. Anyway, the next thing that I want to talk about is the new Pokemon that were introduced in this recent thing. There were new Pokemon that were revealed. Yamper was showcased again, which is cool. We have already talked about Yamper in my previous video, so if you want to know what my review is of Yamper, feel free to watch my previous video, which I'll put in the link down below. But there were 3 brand new Pokemon that were showcased and revealed in the trailer. The first one is a fairy type Pokemon by the name of Alcremie, which I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. I think I am. Which is a fairy type Pokemon, which is basically looks like a dessert. Not joking. And here, I mean, if here it is looking like that, it looks like a dessert kind of Pokemon which has been brought to life somehow. Important to what the information about it, it can produce whipped cream, which it can become richer the happier Alchemy is feeling. And desserts using this cream are universally delicious. So basically, its cream is used to help create desserts, and the happier it is, the better it tastes, and everything. And I'm not sure. It's kind of interesting how they've gone about with this Pokemon. Honestly, I'm not sure. I like the look of it. The design of it is pretty nice, but I'm like not. I don't know. It's kind of weird to have a dessert Pokemon, but I doubt it's probably the only dessert Pokemon out there. If I'm right, I don't know. There's so many Pokemon, it's hard to track them all down. But yeah, Alchemy looks pretty cool. The second Pokemon that was revealed is a Pokemon Rock-type Pokemon known as Roly-Coly, which is like a steamroll coal Pokemon, which has a little wheel which it rolls about on, which I do like the look of it. It is an interesting design. It has an ability called Steam Engine, which wouldn't surprise you considering the kind of design of the Pokemon. And it's really interesting to design, honestly. It uses a normal color attached to its body as a wheel to move around, as I've said. It's apparently until 100 years ago as well, everyone in the Galarian had a Roly-Coly. Yeah, it's an interesting Pokemon. I'm not sure if I'll put it in my team though. I don't know. I'm trying not to decide what my team will be, but I've already decided 3 Pokemon that I want my team already. So. But yeah, Roly-Coly is pretty cool. The third Pokemon and final Pokemon they showcase is a Steel and Dragon type, which we haven't had that type in for a while. Not since Dialga, I believe. Called Dural... I'm trying to pronounce this right. Duraludon. I'm trying to pronounce that right. I'm not the best at pronouncing names, honestly. It is a Steel and Dragon type Pokemon, and in all honesty, its design is very interesting. So one's compared to looking like a lighter, which I'm sort of agreeing on that. It does look a lot like that, and derp, sorry, and everything. Yeah, it's a very interesting Pokemon. It's very weak to corrosion about the looks of it. It's obviously being the Steel type and everything. They share inheritance with Tyranitar as well, apparently. And the Tyranitar and Duraludon apparently are rivals. They battle each other constantly, you know, which is actually pretty cool that Tyranitar now has a rival. And since it's a Steel type, it is super effective against Tyranitar. But Tyranitar also can learn Ground type moves, which would be super effective against Duraludon. So it's pretty interesting that they give Tyranitar a rival in Gen 8. Which is nice. So it seems like you can get Tyranitar also in the game too. They revealed that, because if you can't get them in the game, then why have them as rivals? So you can get Tyranitar in Pokemon Sword and Shield from the looks of it, which is pretty cool. Anyway, these 3 Pokemon, I do like the look of them. I don't know if I'll add them to my team. It's interesting to see what kind of moves they'll have. The only thing that I'll know, the only one that actually got some moves known is actually Duraludon. Duraludon's moves have been featured as Metal Claw, Flash Cannon, Dragon Breath, Metal Sound, and a new move called Exhaustive Beam, which I think they showed in a video with him attacking Tyranitar with it and being super effective. I'm not sure if Exhaustive Beam is a Steel type move or a Dragon type. I'm assuming it's a Steel type because that would make sense if it's super effective against Tyranitar. Looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll have it on my team just to try it out. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Won't we there? The next thing I want to talk about, which is related to Alcremie, actually. There is a form above Dynamax form, which has been revealed now, called Gigantamax forms, which do look honestly pretty cool. They're basically a bigger form of Dynamax, and they actually change the form of certain Pokemon that you use it on. They showcase it with Alcremie, Corviknight, and Dreadnought. Showing not only though they're them being much bigger, but their look has changed. And it looks really cool and everything. It does sort of remind me of Mega Evolution, though. I will say that, and I do feel like they should include Mega Evolution in this game. Honestly, if they're not going to, okay, but Mega Evolution's awesome. It's a fantastic new evolution form that people want to see, and it feels weird not having it in the game. Hopefully they'll bring it in. I doubt they will, though. I don't know. But yeah, Gigantamax in form looks pretty cool, if I'm going to be honest. It's definitely an improvement on Dynamaxing, which Dynamaxing just basically increasing your Pokemon size. But the Gigantamaxing looks really cool because it actually changes the appearance of the Pokemon you use it on. So yeah, Gigantamaxing I'm all for sure. For sure. It's just, it does feel a little bit like Mega Revolution, honestly. A little bit, honestly. Maybe it'll look like Mega Revolution as a post-credit game thing, because like I did in the Alola region. Who knows? Who knows? The final thing I want to talk about is they did reveal 2 new characters in Pokemon Sword and Shield. These 2 characters are Chairman Rose, who is the Pokemon Chairman leader of Pokemon Chairman of the Galar Region League. So he'll be the head honcho of the Pokemon League. And he also runs a large business in the region itself. So he is a businessman, chairman of the Pokemon League, and basically most important, richest guy in the entire Galar region. Part of me thinks he could be possibly the leader of the team in the evil team in the game. They haven't revealed the evil team in the game yet. Part of me thinks they could go that way. They have done it before with Lysander in X and Y, though I don't know. Or maybe like the leader of the evil team in Galar region could be a rival of Chairman Rose, potentially. You know. They also they revealed his secretary and vice. So we got another character as well called Elena. Elena, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Elena, I'm guessing that's how I pronounce. She is the secretary and vice president of the company, managing day-to-day work for Chairman Rose, basically. You know what would actually be cool with something that just came to my head right now as well? What if Elena is the evil villain of the evil team and is working under Rose, but is kind of trying to snub on her? That would be a pretty cool story plot, I have to say. If she was actually the evil team leader of whatever evil team. They haven't revealed the evil team at all. It's just like my theory of what could happen with the evil team. They haven't revealed it yet. It seems also that the Pokemon, what Game Freak and Pokemon and Nintendo are doing, they're going to probably reveal little pieces of the game each month, in my opinion. Because they did this like a month after E3, when they revealed more info on E3. So that's going to be my theory, that they're going to be revealing this, doing this every month until the game is released, which the game will be released in literally 4 months' time. So, yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty interesting. I love all these new characters that have been introduced. Chairman Rose looks really cool, honestly. Really cool. Proper, good looking chairman. And I look forward to seeing how much he more interacts with the, everyone, with the champion, and with the protagonist and everything. It's pretty cool to see. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to talk about for Pokemon, because that's all the information they gave us. The only other extra bit of information they have as well is that there are exclusive Pokemon you can get for like a dual pack that you can get with the game. Where if you get the dual pack of Sword and Shield, you could get some Dynamax crystals and get Larvitar and another Pokemon as well. I can't remember the name of it. I'll probably put it here just to make sure, because I don't know. I remember the name. If I remember the name rightly, Jumango. Yes, Jumango. That's the one. Larvitar and Jumango. Jumango came from the Alola regions of fighting Dragon type, and Larvitar is the obviously Tyranitar's first form, and they're with a dual pack that you can get for Sword and Shield, which I'm still very tempted to get. But yeah, that's all the time I have on today's video. This is all I have to talk about in today's video. All the new stuff I'm looking for, I love seeing. I'm looking forward to seeing possibly some more info next month, maybe. So perhaps I'll do one of these videos once a month until Pokemon Sword and Shield comes out, and we'll do some more videos about Pokemon Sword and Shield. I still have some more videos that I want to do, and honestly, in my opinion, excuse me. Also, something I want to say. Sorry my YouTube uploads haven't been as frequent recently. I haven't had really much content that I wanted to really work with recently. I'm trying to get more back into it though. I will, upload as much as I can. As I've said, I'm not going to be uploading as frequently as I used to. I'm going to be uploading whenever I can and everything. So, yeah, thank you all for watching this video. Hope you all liked it. If you did like it, you want to watch more, you want to see more videos, check out. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube, and feel free to check out the rest of my video content, which will be over here and links down below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video, Internet. Bye, everyone. Bye.